Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of Global Wrestling Alliance Supercharged. I am Joe Davis. We're coming to you again live from Seattle, Washington. Thank you for joining us. We have a lot to cover here tonight, and we have a awesome match card for you. But it appears we're first going to be joined by this no good SOB and his wife, Aleksander Sokolov. The Russian gladiator came out here wanting to challenge the world's heavyweight champion, non-title match. His wife even said a friendly exhibition. Well, before the world's champion could even get down here to the damn ring, Sokolov took his leg out from underneath him. He split him wide open with his bare hands and then assaulted the man with a steel chair. So we really get to see what kind of man Sokolov is, but it looks like they got something to say, so let's listen in. Maybe they'll explain his actions. We'll see about that when the world champion gets his hands back on him, but Aleksander Sokolov will be in action later tonight against Justin Reed, but that is nowhere close to all. We were supposed to have this match last week. We didn't get it, but we will this week. It's going to be Lacey Evans going one-on-one with the superstar Allie Nolan. And this match, 2 out of 3 falls, Sheik Amir against Big Bubba Mason. Sheik Amir stole a match from Bubba Mason last week. We get 2 out of 3 falls this week. The Pitbulls challenged the Old Gods to a match last week. It was accepted, non-title, but that matchup will be happening as well. We'll also have Gavin Briggs going one-on-one with Charles Thompson. That match will be our opening match, and it's coming up right now. So let's get to the ring and let's get the action started.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from the good old USA. Weighing in at 215 pounds, Gavin Briggs.
Here comes Gavin Briggs, still carrying that ridiculous sign. Well, he's set for action here tonight against Charles Thompson. And again, as far as Sheik Amir and Big Bubba Mason is concerned, a couple of weeks ago they had a matchup, ended in a double count out. Nothing was settled there. Last week, Sheik Amir used the ropes for extra leverage, stole that matchup. So tonight, a little bit later on, we're going to have 2 out of 3 falls to hopefully get this situation under control and get things sorted out between those two. That's just one of several matches that we have for you here tonight. Gavin Briggs here waiting for his opponent. Here he comes. Here's Charles Thompson. Thompson now looks like he doesn't He doesn't even want anything to do with Gavin Briggs. There's the United States Heavyweight Champion, Sergio Dondelinger, and he throws Charles Thompson into the ring. Whether he wanted a piece of Gavin Briggs or not, he's gonna get it. The bell is rung, and here we go. Charles Thompson now with several strikes to Gavin Briggs, and here comes Briggs. Charles Thompson, so big and strong, however. Charles Thompson has been coming after Sergio Dondelinger for the last couple of weeks. He assaulted the man after a match last week, saying that his time was up, his patience was run out. So an attack on the United States Heavyweight Champion last week, and this week it looked like Thompson wanted nothing to do with Gavin Briggs, but he was tossed in the ring by Sergio Dondelinger, and he was having to have this match anyways, whether he liked it or not. Thompson there looked like he was just screaming at the official for one reason or another. Who knows why with this man anymore. He picks Gavin Briggs back up to his feet. A couple more strikes here by Thompson. Short arm clothesline. And now the cover. One. Only a one this time for Charles Thompson. Charles Thompson, ever since he stabbed his former best friend and tag team partner in the back, he has been gunning for Sergio Dondelinger and the United States Heavyweight title. And now whipped to the far side, the corner. Briggs now burying the shoulder. And look at Gavin Briggs go! Kick blocked in the dragon screw by Thompson. Turn the momentum of this match. Once again, double axe handle smash. Waiting for Briggs to get back to his feet. Lock up. A straight right hand to the face. And look at this. Clubbing blows again and again and again by Charles Thompson. Briggs just did not want to go down. And look at this. Oh, what a shot to the side of the head of Gavin Briggs. Here's another cover. 1, 2, no. Briggs with the shoulder up, the kick out. And Thompson, for the most part, has had this match under control. We've seen a little bit of offense by Gavin Briggs, but it's been mostly Thompson. Down and a miss. Briggs able to get out of the way there. Gavin Briggs will now take Charles Thompson, send him face first into the buckle. And Gavin Briggs now whips all the way across for the ride. Bulldog by Gavin Briggs. And Briggs looks like he's going to set up for the modified sharpshooter. And he's got it. He's got it locked in. Charles Thompson trying desperately to get to the ropes. He's trying, and he finally got there. The long limbs of Charles Thompson, along with his strength, was able to will himself to the ropes to break out of that submission hold. But here's a cover. 1, 2, and oh, that was so close. So close for Gavin Briggs. I thought that was a 3 for sure. Charles Thompson barely gets the shoulder up, and now look at this. Reversal by Thompson, a couple of forearm shots there, it looked like. Thompson now has Briggs in his sights, up on the shoulders, and the airplane spin into the cutter, face first, into the mat. And just like that, Charles Thompson regains control of this match. Here we go, there's a camel clutch here by Charles Thompson. It's a lot of pressure on the lower back, the neck. And Briggs able to maneuver his way out of that. There's a forearm shot by Briggs. A drop kick, but that one missed. And now Thompson with a kick. He sets him up. Power bomb and a deep cover. 1, 2, and the victory for Charles Thompson. Well, this is how it all started. He didn't want anything to do with Gavin Briggs, but Sergio Dondelinger made sure that he had no choice. I guess that was an attempt at maybe getting a little bit of revenge on Thompson, but that powerbomb dimmed the lights of Gavin Briggs, and that was all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Charles Thompson.
Well, if Dondelinger was trying to get any revenge tonight, certainly didn't work, I don't think. But this issue between Sergio Dondelinger and Charles Thompson isn't over, I assure you. I think all that did was make Thompson angry. Well, coming up next, Lacey Evans scheduled to go one-on-one with the superstar Hallie Nolan. Let's get down to the ring and let's get this matchup started.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Paris Island, South Carolina, Lacey Evans.
Lacey Evans, the #1 contender for the GWA Women's World Championship, has a non-title victory over the champ just as of last week. We were supposed to get this match, Lacey Evans and Hallie Nolan, last week. Not sure exactly what happened to Hallie Nolan, but it was the Women's World Champion Amaya Stevens that came down to the ring for that match, and a quick roll-up pin surprised the champion, and it was a victory for Lacey Evans.
And from Hollywood, California, the superstar, Hallie Nolan.
And here is the opponent for the evening for Lacey Evans, the superstar, Hallie Nolan. Nolan would love to get a victory over Lacey Evans here tonight. That would put her back towards the top of the list for a future shot at the Women's World Championship. But Lacey Evans certainly has momentum on her side. Lacey Evans, Hallie Nolan, there's the bell, and we're underway. Lock up center of the ring between these two ladies, and slamming the back of her head against the mat. Evans now with a shot to the back of the head, and now Nolan in control, but apparently not for long. Evans battling back. And wraps up the arm, and another shot to the back of the head by Lacey Evans. And now a few strikes and sends her for the ride against the ropes. And back elbow by Evans. And the cover. 1, 2, and a 2 count. 2 count only for Evans that time. Nolan now with a kick to the face. Hallie Nolan now in control. Jawbreaker by Nolan. A DDT. Nolan feeling proud of herself for that one. And now look at this. Backbreaker into the neck breaker. Beautifully done combination that time by Hallie Nolan. A drop kick. Follow that up and a stiff kick to the stomach. And Evans once again having to battle back here. High kick to the upper chest of Hallie Nolan. Lacey Evans regained control and a salute to the fans. Lacey Evans, a former Marine, serving in our military. Kick and neck breaker by Lacey Evans. And look at that, into the cover. 1. Only one that time, but an interesting combination by Lacey Evans. The Women's World title match that will be coming up very soon between Lacey Evans and Amaya Stevens is gearing up to be a good one for sure for the GWA Women's World Championship. There's another jawbreaker by Nolan. And Hallie Nolan, where's she going? She's going upstairs. And Nolan down crossbody, caught by Lacey Evans. What strength, what power. Picks her out of the air and slams her to the mat. That was impressive. Here's the cover. One. Only one that time, but that was very impressive by Lacey Evans. And drop kick to the upper back. And Evans now, standing moonsault. One. Once again, only a one. What does Evans have to do to put Hallie Nolan away here tonight? And several more strikes. That one was ducked underneath and whipped to the far side. Well, it whipped into the corner by Hallie Nolan, and Nolan now snapmare out of the corner. We've seen this before. Handspring splash into the cover. 1, 2, and no! So close. Near fall, and the split leg drop, but she missed. A miss by Hallie Nolan, and now Lacey Evans hooks her up, drops her on the back of her head. 1, 2, and 3. No, not 3. A 2 count for Lacey Evans. Now she picks her up to her feet. What a shot, right hand by Lacey Evans. 1, 2, she got her. Lacey Evans with another victory here on Supercharged. So look at this. What a shot. What a right hand. That one just may rival the right hand of the champ, Amaya Stevens. Another big victory for Lacey Evans. And there's the champ. Amaya Stevens up near the entranceway. Now Evans sees her. Amaya Stevens. Lacey Evans not going to stand for this. She's coming right at the champion. Oh, looks like it's going to go down right here. Yes, here it is. And they're going at it. Fists are flying. And there's the security. There's officials trying to break these two up. Look at that. Stevens won't be denied. She goes right back after Lacey Evans. Well, we try to get that under control. Coming up next, we have 2 out of 3 falls. It's going to be Sheik Amir against Big Bubba Mason. But let's show you some clips over these last couple of weeks. 2 weeks ago, after Sheik Amir mouthed off a little while, Bubba Mason looked to shut him up. The match started, but they wound up outside. They continued to fight. They continued to brawl. And eventually, they weren't paying attention to the time, and they were both counted out. We wound up with a draw. Nothing got settled there. Last week, Sheik Amir, you can see it there, used the ropes for the unfair advantage, and he gained the victory.
Here is your winner, Sheik Amir.
But just the victory alone wasn't enough for Sheik Amir, even though he stole it from Big Bubba Mason. You see here, after the match was over, Sheik Amir decided to go out and assault and attack Big Bubba Mason even further. Even this, locked on the camel clutch just to torture the man. So that has led us to this match here tonight.
The following contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match. Making his way to the ring from Tehran, Iran, weighing in at 296 pounds, Sheik Amir.
Sheik Amir has been taunting all of America and Americans. And a couple of weeks ago, Big Bubba Mason had had enough of it and was going to teach Sheik Amir a lesson. And so far, Sheik Amir has had the number, so to speak, of the big man from Oklahoma, Bubba Mason. but with a 2 out of 3 fall stipulation set for tonight, a fluke pinfall or anything of that nature isn't going to get the job done. You're going to have to beat your opponent not once but twice here tonight. Well, Sheik Amir is in the ring, and he looks as ready as he's ever going to be for Big Bubba Mason. And here we go. Bubba Mason on his way down, and he's not going to wait. He's not going to walk to the... He just charges in, and the fists are flying. Big Bubba Mason has had enough of Sheik Amir. He's going to make him pay right here tonight. Retribution and revenge on the mind of Big Bubba Mason. And look at him go. I don't believe that Sheik Amir realizes the big angry bear that he has woken up and Big Bubba Mason, but he's going to find out tonight. Amir with an elbow to the gut, trying to just break up the momentum of Big Bubba Mason, and hooks him up. Suplex perfectly executed by Sheik Amir. Now look at these shots to the side of the head. Amir in control at this point. Well, dragon screw by Bubba Mason, and steps right over the top of him with all of that weight. Bubba Mason grinding the knuckles into the temples of Sheik Amir. That's got to be excruciating. Drops the elbow, but a miss by Bubba Mason. Mason rolls through, went for the clothesline, blocked by Amir. What a suplex by Sheik Amir. What a cover. 1, 2, no. Nearly gained the first fall right there. What a suplex into a pinning combination. Amir now backdropped by Bubba Mason. These two are leaving it all in the ring already. But someone is going to have to get 2 falls to end this one. This one's far from over. Whipped to the corner by Big Bubba, and the splash. Sandwiching Sheik Amir. And now a cover. Well, not even a 1. Not even a 1, and Sheik Amir powers out. Amir now hooked up by Bubba Mason. Double underhook. Suplex tosses Amir all the way across the ring. And Bubba Mason now. What's he going to do with him? Sends him head first into the buckle. Bubba Mason now burying the knee. Sheik Amir on the receiving end of that big foot of Big Bubba Mason. And now Mason goes for the cover once again. 1, 2, does he got the first? He does not have the first fall. But he's very, very close. And a knee to the side of the head. Here comes Amir. Chop and a couple more strikes. Back again and again and again. And Amir hooks up Bubba Mason. Suplex once again. Another cover by Sheik Amir. 1, 2, does he got it? He does not. Bubba Mason with the kick out. And look at that reversal by Bubba Mason. And he just grabs him and throws him over his head like he was on the farm. Oh, and Big Bubba Mason said he's got something for Amir. He's got him set up in his sights. Bubba Mason. Discus big boot to the side of the head. That's got to be the first fall. 1, 2, and indeed it is. 1 up for Big Bubba Mason. What a shot to the side of the head. If that won't shut a man up, I don't know what will. That's like an anvil hitting you in the side of the face. Amir was trying to get back into this. He blocked that kick, but sent backwards by Bubba Mason. Bubba Mason in firm control of this match. And a big right hand will send Amir back to the mat. Big Bubba Mason in the driver's seat. At this point, I think he's just playing with Sheik Amir, trying to teach him that lesson. But Amir kicks Bubba Mason away. And Mason, several more strikes. And sending Amir to the buckle again. And Amir battling out of the corner here now. A scoop by Amir. Slams him back first in the top turnbuckle and tosses him. Sheik Amir feeling like he's very proud of himself, but he completely took his eyes off of Big Bubba, and he's gonna pay for it. Bubba Mason with a clubbing blow to the back. The hell was Amir thinking, turning your back on Big Bubba like that? Well, Amir hooks him up in another suplex. Amir now with several punches to the side of the head. Amir seems to be battling back at this juncture of the matchup. And Amir drop toe hold and right into the camel clutch. Wrenching away at the neck, the back of Bubba Mason. And Bubba Mason has to tap out. He was unable to get out of that hold. But maybe he felt that he needed to get out of that hold, maybe surrender that fall in order to avoid too much damage. There's still one fall left. We're at one apiece. And Bubba Mason battling back yet again. And what a kick to the side of the head. Another big boot by Big Bubba Mason. You see the fans chanting one more time. They want Amir shut up as well. And up and over the top by Big Bubba. One more time. And the fans wanted one more time. Bubba Mason's gonna give it one more time. Good night, Sheik Amir. 1, 2, 3. And Big Bubba Mason with the victory. Well, this is how it all began. Big Bubba Mason was all types of fired up. And the first fall went to Bubba Mason with that big boot to the side of the head. I don't want to give him any credit, but Amir did battle back. And he gained the second fall with this right here, the camel clutch. A devastating submission hold. And Big Bubba had to tap out on that occasion. But the third and deciding fall, bam! The big boot by Big Bubba, and it was lights out for Sheik Amir.
Here is your winner, Big Bubba Mason.
Well, I'm not sure if that completely evened the score in Big Bubba's eyes, but it was a damn good start. Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, we have tag team action as the Pitbulls will take on the GWA World Tag Team Champions, the Old Gods. The Pitbulls set to do battle with the World Tag Team Champions. Last week, the Pitbulls interrupted the Tag Team Champions and their gloating session about how great they are. And and completely disrespected the tag team champions to their face. It set off the tag team champs, and they said that they wanted to teach the Pitbulls a lesson, and henceforth this match right here tonight.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 660 pounds, the Global Wrestling Alliance World Tag Team Champions, the Old Gods.
Handsome Harry Sharp and Mr. Amazing Ray Snyder, the Old Gods, the GWA World Tag Team Champions, step between the ropes and set to do battle with the Pitbulls here tonight, looking to teach these young pups a lesson in respect, as if the Old Gods know anything about respect. They don't respect anybody. Not even sure they 100% respect each other, to be quite honest. Mauler Isaac and Handsome Harry Sharp going to start things off. There's the bell. And a shot by Sharp and up on the shoulders, but the elbow to the side of the face a couple of times. And a right hand sends Sharp right to the mat. These two are Pitbulls, no doubt about it. Strength, agility, they're nasty. They got all the tools. Look at that suplex, perfectly done by Mauler Isaac. Right now in control of a former world's champion in Harry Sharp. Sent to the buckle, and here's the tag. And pop up, power slam into the cover. 1, 2. Only a 2 count that time, but the official took a moment before he started his count. A kick by Luther Isaac blocked, and Ray Snyder distracted Luther Isaac enough for Harry Sharp to gain the advantage, and now the tag. In comes Ray Snyder legally. And Snyder now with Luther Isaac sends him to the corner. And look at this. And look at him just stomp away at Luther Isaac into the cover. 1, 2. Yeah, I don't think there's any way that you're going to keep down Luther Isaac, at least not this early in the bout. But Ray Snyder, ever since coming into the ring, has taken over, and his team, the Old Gods, have the advantage at this point. And the spinning toe hold, originally made famous by the Funk family. Head first into the buckle goes Luther Isaac, and again, what a shot by Snyder. Luther Isaac is in no man's land. He needs to get out of there. He needs to get a tag to his older brother, Mauler Isaac. Here's a tag, and in comes Harry Sharp. And it looks as though Luther Isaac has been split open, maybe right above one of the eyes, or a forearm shot by Isaac. And Luther Isaac now battling back with the forearm shot. He's regained control of this matchup, but he still needs to get his older brother, Mauler Isaac, in there. He takes Harry Sharp, he sends him to the buckle, and indeed there's the tag. And look at this, pop up. What in the world? What a shot by the Pitbulls. Here's the cover. 1, 2. And I thought that tag team maneuver could have ended it right there. But the resiliency shown by Harry Sharp. Oh, what happened there? And Mauler Isaac back on the attack. And he sends Sharp into the ropes. Up and down with the splash and the cover. One. And that one broken up by Ray Snyder before Luther Isaac could stop him. And now Luther Isaac over the top rope into the floor. But Mauler Isaac still in control. Well, he was in control. Sharp dropped down behind, and the German suplex takes Mauler Isaac to the mat. And Harry Sharp, wind up elbow to the back of the head. Classic Harry Sharp offense. And now DDT by Sharp. And here's the cover. 1, 2, and he got him. He did not. It was only a 2 count for Harry Sharp, but a long 2. The claw slam by Harry Sharp, and that'll do it. 1, 2, no. Mauler Isaac still gets the shoulder up. Now a camel clutch by Sharp. And Mauler Isaac battling. He's scratching, he's clawing. Luther Isaac, his partner, is mixing it up over here with Ray Snyder. Mauler is able to get out. Snyder thrown to the outside. Luther Isaac went after him. And Mauler Isaac now, after getting out of the submission hold with so many strikes, has been able to gain the advantage over Harry Sharp. He now got to take him, put him against the ropes, and reversal. He runs through the clothesline, and what a shoulder tackle by Mauler Isaac. Ray Snyder suplexed on the outside by Luther Isaac. Harry Sharp is groggy. Spear by Mauler Isaac. The cover. 1, 2, and the Pitbulls have done it. The Pitbulls victorious over the World Tag Team Champions. And right here's how the Pitbulls got it done. The spear. And the 3 for the Pitbulls. Impressive victory. Now the Pitbulls. And now, wait a minute, now a shot on Ray Snyder. And now they're attacking the old gods. I don't necessarily agree with this, but hey, they are the Pitbulls for a reason. I guess that's one way to teach the old gods, huh? Luther and Mauler Isaac victorious here tonight. But it's main event time. Aleksander Sokolov, the Russian gladiator, goes toe-to-toe with Justin Reed.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Eugene, Oregon, weighing in at 168 pounds, Justin Reed.
The youngster, Justin Reed, set to do battle with the Russian gladiator, Aleksander Sokolov. We've seen what Sokolov is capable of in the International Wrestling Invitational Tournament, and then what he had done to the World Heavyweight Champion just last week. I question GWA management for putting young Justin Reed in the ring with this man, but nonetheless, that's the match that is booked, that is scheduled, and that's the match we're going to get. So Reed in the ring. And here comes Sokolov. Aleksander Sokolov standing. He don't even want anything to do with Reed. Oh, there's the world's champion, Arthur Caldwell, and he grabs him by the back of the head and tosses him in the ring. Whether he wanted this matchup or not, he's got it now. Arthur Caldwell grabs Aleksander Sokolov and throws him into the ring. But I think that just all that did was make the Russian gladiator very, very angry. And where's he going? Sokolov, wanting to make sure that Caldwell is left? There's an elbow to the side of the face of Reed. And Justin Reed trying everything he can to try to battle back here. But there's a headbutt by Sokolov. Official now up to 3. And against the apron. Sokolov now will toss Reed back into the ring. And the world's champion, I'm not sure exactly what his thought process there was, throwing a man like Aleksander Sokolov back into the ring with Justin Reed. I don't believe for a moment that Sokolov was afraid of Reed or anything. I think with his mentality, he probably just figured that Justin Reed was just not going to be a strong opponent or a worthy opponent. But Justin Reed just may surprise all of us here. And he's trying everything he can. He wrestles Sokolov down with a wrestling move and a shot to the side of the head. Justin Reed is giving it his all here against Aleksander Sokolov. And now working over the hand and the arm. Maria Sokolov on the outside. I'm guessing starting to get a little concerned here for her husband Alexander. Here's a cover by Reed. And not even a 1 count. The youngster Justin Reed was trying to just pour it on, but not even a 1 on that cover. Look at that elbow. And in no time, Aleksander Sokolov, with a couple of strong shots, has regained control of this matchup. And Sokolov twisting back suplex. And Aleksander Sokolov has Reed right where he wants him. And there is the triangle choke. And Reed didn't last long. He's out already. He has passed out. Release the hold, damn you. Well, Aleksander Sokolov victorious here. He wanted nothing to do with Reed at first. But the world's heavyweight champion, Arthur Caldwell, threw him back into the ring, which that may have been a mistake because Justin Reed is the one that ended up having to suffer for it. Take a look at this. And Aleksander Sokolov is your winner here tonight. Well, our Aleksander Sokolov looking very impressive. Ladies and gentlemen, we hope you enjoyed the show. We are out of time. Tune in next week for another edition of GWA Supercharged.